Good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about chapter 11. So this should be the third video of chapter 11 I am doing. So I'm going to talk about the concepts of quartiles and percentiles. Right. So this is a shorthand for N. Okay. So please get used to this. All right. So let me jump to the next slide. Alright, so over here I have a cumulative frequency diagram drawn already. So over here the horizontal axis, it represents the daily wages in terms of dollars, and for the vertical axis, it's a cumulative frequency number. Alright, so yesterday I talked about some statistical terms. Right, they are lower quartile range, okay, you actually use shorthand LQR to represent the quartile range, and I have also talked about median, alright, the middle number or the middle range, alright, and I have also talked about upper quartile range, alright, so it's QQR, right, and I have also talked about how can you find your interquartile range, the quartile range. This one should be better. So you can use IQR to represent your interquartile range. Alright, so okay, let's find out each of this cumulative frequency diagram. Alright, so let's start off with the lower quartile range. Alright, so to find out the lower quartile range, that is our 25%. That's our 25% precision. Alright, so please remember it. Okay, and for the median is the middle number, right, or the middle range, so that is our 50% precision, right, and subsequently your upper quartile range is your 75% precision. Okay, and then for the interquartile range, what you need to do is you basically use your upper quartile range minus your lower quartile range. That will give you your interquartile range. Alright, so let's go ahead and find out our 25% precision first. Okay, let's start off with the lower quartile range, which is your 25% precision. Alright, so you look at your this cumulative frequency diagram here, and you should notice, okay, you have from 0 to 60. Okay, you have your from 0 to 60. Okay, so this means this cumulative frequency diagram here tells us we have 60 data points. Okay, so all these data points are about daily wages. Okay, so we have 60 data points. Okay, that means we have 60 daily wages given. Right, so with this understanding, what you need to do is you need to find out what is the 25% precision, right? So what you do is, since you have 60 data points, the 25% precision is actually your 60 times your 25%. What do you get? Get 15, right? Alright, so similarly, your 50% precision is 60 times your 50%. That will be your 30. Okay, and then for your 75% precision, That will give you 60 times 75%. Okay, you get 45, right? So similarly, so your job is to mark out, okay, so your job is to mark out your 25% position first. Okay, so 25% position is your 15. So let's go to 15 here. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right? So this is your 15 position. Or this is your 25% position. Okay, which is 15th on the vertical axis. Alright, you actually mark this as your 25%, or you can actually use this as your lower quartile range. And then what you need to do is you just read this value of this horizontal axis. So your 25% position, this is your 25% position. Okay, you might not need to write this, okay, but it's good that you write it down, so that later on if you make any mistake, you can actually come back and erase it. Okay, use a pencil and write this down. All right, so now just read this value of the horizontal axis. So that gives you 110, right? If you see it, this is 110, right? So therefore this lower quartile range is 110, and over here is dollars. Okay, so now let's go to your 50% position. That is 30 on your vertical axis, which is here. Alright, so what I need to do is, you can actually use a ruler, or you can actually draw a line, just a horizontal line. So this isn't straight enough, so just let me straighten it. Seems like I can make use of this actually. Just move this up. Let it hit the 30 position. Alright, so this is the one. And let me extend it. Alright, so just come down and read the value of. Okay, so read the value of the horizontal axis. So what's the value here? So this is your median, right? 10 position. Alright, so this point is, so it is 111, 112, 113, 114, 115. So it's somewhat in between, but let me just make sure that, let me just make it more accurate. Alright, so it should be 11. So just read this. So here is 5. Okay, so you have 10 units within 5. So 10 units within 5. So 1 unit is 0.5. Alright, okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 unit here. So 5 unit is 2.5. So what you do is use 110 plus your 2.5. So this should be your 112.5. Right? So it's in terms of the. Alright, so it's 112.5. That's your median. So the median is 112.5. So we are talking about dollars here. Alright, so you can actually write something here, so later you can just read your this much more easily. Alright, so now let's look at our upper quartile range. That is our 75% position. So it's our 45, on this vertical axis. Okay, so our 45 is 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45 is here. So let me move this line. Alright, let me come down a bit. Yes, so just try to be more accurate. Okay, so my job is to move this as well. And let me extend this so that it hits. Alright, so just move the line. Alright. Okay, so now just read this off this horizontal axis. So this is 115 for 1 and 2. So 2 units of, so 115 plus 2 units of 0.5. So that will be 116. Alright, so you can actually use a calculator. Okay, so your this upper quartile range is $116. Right? So now you can actually find out your interquartile range. That is given by your upper quartile range, which is 116, minus your lower quartile range, that's your 110. Alright, so the difference is $6. Okay, so that is your interquartile range. Okay, now IQR, shorthand for interquartile range. Okay, so alright, so actually I still have the last concept. Okay, I still have the last concept which I like to talk about here. So let me erase this. So I have some space here. Okay, so the last concept is I'm going to talk about is your what if you are asked to find out the what if you are asked to find out your 60% or 40%. Okay, what if you are asked to find out your let me see. What if you are asked to find out your 40% percentile? Okay, what if you are asked to find out what's your 40% percentile? Okay, how are you going to do this? Alright, so let's define what is our 40% percentile. Okay, so the 40 percentile is given by what you do. So let's make use of what we have learned for our lower quartile range. Okay, so the lower quartile range is our 25% position. So for this 40% percentile, what it means is our 40% position on the vertical axis. So in this case, 40%, okay, 40% on our vertical axis is 60 times 40%. So that would be 24. So our job is to find out where is 24 on the vertical axis, right? So 24 is, so this is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Here. Alright, so what you do is bring down use a ruler. Okay, so now I'm bringing down this line. Okay, and yeah, this is 24. Okay, and what I do next is feed this of the horizontal axis. How do I do it? I'm going to draw a line here. Alright, yep, so this is our 24%, oh no, this is our 40% position. Okay, which is our 40% percentile. So what I do, let's just read this. So this is your 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 3.5 unit. Okay, so it's about 2.5 unit. So 1 unit is 5. So 1 unit is 5. 0.5. Yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 3.5 unit. So 3.5 U 3.5 or 3.5 times 0.5. You get 17.5. Alright, then you just add this to 110. 110. So it's 110 plus 17.5. That gives us 1275. We're talking about dollars here. Alright, okay, so that is your so your 40% percentile is equal to, yeah, this 40%. You actually write your 40% percentile like this. So that will give you your 127 points. Alright. Okay, so with this I've covered most of the concepts for this chapter 11, quartiles and percentiles. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and if you really love my videos, so please subscribe to my channel. Alright, please click on your subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.